everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're staying at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort, and this is actually our 4th time staying here. For this particular trip, we were traveling with a larger group of 5 people, so one of the biggest reasons we chose Port Orleans Riverside was the 5th sleeper option available in the Alligator Bayou rooms. It gave us the extra sleeping space we needed without having to book a second room or move up to a much more expensive resort category. Another reason we keep coming back is the value. Port Orleans Riverside falls into the Disney Moderate Resort category, so you get a lot of the amenities and atmosphere that feel like an upgrade from the value resorts, while still keeping the price relatively reasonable. One of our favorite features is the pool area at Old Man Island, which is definitely a step up from many of the value resort pools. Throughout this vlog, I'll be giving you a complete tour of the resort, including the lobby, the food court, general store, Alligator Bayou section, our room, the pool area, and even the boat transportation over to Disney Springs. And before we get started, I have to give a huge thank you to our amazing travel agent friend, Allison Broaden with Fly a Kite Vacations, who helped us book this trip. If you're planning a Disney vacation, cruise, or a family getaway, I'll leave her information down in the description box below. She makes the planning process so much easier, and her services are completely free when you book through her. Now let's check in and take a look around Port Orleans Riverside. This is the main lobby. With registration, when you first come in and check in, this will be your first entry point. And here at the front desk, they can help you with anything. And there's a little TV area for kids, usually. Alright, and then here is the Fulton's main store, so I'll check out the new merchandise here. Got their play in the park. These are all the classic mini, and they have a little mini doll that's adorable. A little camp shirt. Oh my gosh, look at the little teacups. I might have to come back here before we leave and get one of these. They have really cute. And then if you forget your water bottle, they have a whole thing there. And this is every parent's worst nightmare. We have an assortment of everything. Oh, they have candles. This is new. Candles. Candy. My daughter lives for these. Because we're in Port Orleans, they have a lot of classic New Orleans style. We have Mickey ears. Alright, so if you forget anything or your child gets sick, you get sick, they pretty much have everything from the drugstore. And then we have all of the stuff. Again, we have soda and alcohol, milk. And there's chips for the room. Oh, these are Port Orleans. These are new.
I worked for Edward. I lived in Naperville for 30 years.
The beignet all day. Oh my gosh. Scented beignet ears. Those are cute. Alright, the other parent's worst nightmare is the toy aisle. We got bubble wands, stuffed animals. Okay, fine. That's it. No more, okay?
Space Ranger. To infinity and beyond.
And they have more shirts. Okay, just pick what you want, okay? We got a lot of keychains. They have stickers. These are new. I just saw these over at Epcot when we were there. Hi. We got a penny press. That's kind of fun. They have like, they're doing a little puzzle over there. Yes, Lucia?
I'm going to show you something.
Okay, they have some lounge flies. They have 2026 merch. You don't want it? Okay, mommy, drink it. Just don't spill it. Don't spill it. Just hold on to it for a second, please. They have some Crocs. Little athletic wear. These are the Disney shirts that they have right now. Like that sweatshirt. That's real nice. They have some golf polo shirts here, hats. That's kind of cool. We have Pandora charms. These are all exclusive to Disney. Might have to get that Port Orleans one. Alright, so we have a variety. We have hot chocolate. We have soda. Got condiments here. We have tea. Different kinds of sweet tea, green tea, unsweetened tea. Again, this all works with your cup that you get. And then, of course, your assortment of coffee. And then it looks like they have a TV in the back. We got Bluey on over here. And then, of course, on the other side, so you know, it shouldn't get too crowded. We are coming around 11 o'clock, so most people are at the park by now. And on both sides, there's also a mug wash. There's also a mug wash station. What happened? So my daughter has an assortment of candies here. They have desserts. Yes, hold on. So these all work for, most all of them should work, yes, for your dining plan. It's a snack. There is ice cream.
Please.
That's cool.
I promise. I promise.
And then we have some sandwiches. Ooh, they have overnight oats. No, we'll get it at lunch. Come on, we're gonna go get lunch at Disney Springs, and then here is your alcohol that they serve here. So this is the breakfast menu. We have Mickey waffles, scrambled eggs, bacon, hash browns. And then we're starting off with the lunch and dinner menu here already. You could get pizza, shrimp and grits, Alright, so that was the main dining hall. Now we are looking at boat rides. Here you would need a reservation. So you could kind of see this is pretty cool. And this is a little lounge bar area up here, the River Roost. So a lot of people just sit here and wait, and you could get drinks here at the bar. They have a full bar there. so we just stayed here actually in January. We had a quick, unexpected trip. I don't know how that footage went, but we're gonna try it again. So we're gonna do a quick little room tour. It is kind of late. It's like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, I think. So bear with the lighting here, but actually I think from what I could see, it looks pretty good.
I want to go to the pool.
Yep, okay, here, wanna go get your swimsuit? It's in Ariel bag.
I can't find it.
All right, so we have beautiful Princess and the Frog theme. I love the sudden touches here. So right over here, we have the Hey Disney, just like your friend Alexa at home. It's usually set to disabled. This is not actually, but you can disable it. There is a button right here. We are gonna actually go ahead because I wanna say, Hey Disney, can you send more towels? Hey Disney, send towels. All right, so I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But normally you can request things like towels and coffee and all that in here. So behind the one that's not working at the moment, here we have the 2 old-fashioned plugs, 2 USBs here. We have a sizable drawer. We got the Bible here.
Mommy, the toilet went really fast.
Yes. Okay, go wash your hands, please. And then we even have a little cubby here to put things. That's pretty nice. And with most Disney beds, we have the lofted beds, so it's really nice. You could slide your luggages right under there. Very, very helpful for our family. Oh, and I should mention, look at the lovely overhead lighting. We have this on both sides.
Hey, Disney.
Really nice.
Hey, Disney. Disney. Alexa.
Okay, and then this is looks like something from Blue Bayou Restaurant, New Orleans Square, Disneyland Park. It's a little print there. That's really nice. Sorry, I've got a glare here. Maybe I could try to get a better video in the morning. My daughter is naked, so we are gonna come around to the other side here. We have a parking lot view here this day. We got a nice little chair and tables set up, which is nice. We have 2 outlets here. If I can get that in. Why am I not capturing that? There we go. Focus in there. 2 right next to this pull-down bed. I forgot what this guy's name is, but yeah, this is a pull-down 5th sleeper, so it's just like basically a twin. One of your kiddos could sleep on it. We have the overhead storage things here with the 2 USB ports and 4 regular standard outlets. We got my welcome Hoya party.
Mommy, that's yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's mine.
Now over here we have a nice little dry wet bar, I guess. I don't think it's a wet bar, but you know. We have the mini fridge. I say this, I love the little key touches, very nice. I say this in all my videos, just be careful when you put things in here. It's gonna get things cool, but be careful with things like milk. We had issues when my daughter was younger and drank a lot of milk. It would go bad by the morning, so just keep that in mind. Not all of my Disney hotels have done this, but 99%. I think only 1 out of like 25 stays did we have not have the issue. All right, looks like we have 2 USBs here. That looks kind of questionable if those work. I guess we'll try those later. We have just the normal Cuisinart with the jaw freeze. I will help you 1 second, honey. You need the other shirt under first. Yeah? We got tea here, creamer. We have really nice cabinet space here. So if you're staying a while and you want to bring groceries, we're only staying for like a long weekend. So we just have a few that we put up here. We have a case of water that's actually...
This don't fit me.
Okay, we have a case of water that's en route to our room right now. So that's going to be going probably here. And then I love this, but actually I kind of prefer like the barn doors. And it's just okay. All right, so I kind of wish we had the barn door because it does give a little bit more privacy here for like when your kiddos are still sleeping, and as a mom, you want to get ahead early and get your shower without waking everybody up. 1 second, baby. But this is cute. I like the little touches for Princess and the Frog. Over here we have a lot of room actually to hang. We've got like a large closet-ish area. You could hang a lot of things. Extra pillow and blanket. Again, a lot more storage space. You could put a luggage up here. Iron. All right, so over here we have a double sink vanity. I love the little washboard, so cute. And we have some towels, a hair dryer under there. These are just fake drawers if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do not pull out. That would have been a nice touch though. But yeah, now in all the resorts, they're giving hand soap and lotion, which is great. We have a Kleenex. We have a very, very large mirror. Excuse me, because I've been in the park all day. I'm a little red, sunburned, sweaty. You know all the things. Okay, so we have a really nice vanity mirror here. We have two outlets again over here for the hair dryer, curling iron. Now over here in the shower, this is the same thing. We have a fabric shower curtain. If you watch any of my other room tour videos, you know I'm not really a fan of those. I kind of prefer the glass door, but this is family friendly. Love the setting, the little touches here. So over here, again, conditioner, shampoo, body wash. And we have a rain shower head. There is a clothesline. If you pull this guy out, it extends all the way there so you can hang your swimsuits. All right, we are all changed and ready for the pool. That was great, Lucy. You're getting so much better.
I say 6-7 underwater.
Oh, you said 6-7 underwater. Ah, you're coming for me. I got a little sharky.
Wait.
I love this pool. It's so nice. I think I like this one better, this pool better than French Quarter's pool. I thought I liked French Quarter's pool better. We went there last year. I don't know if our pool was under construction at that time. I don't remember why we chose to go over there instead of utilize our pool. It might have been because it was under construction. And they also have like a little perfect little baby area right here.
I can't do that.
All right, we love coming here. This is our, gosh, our first one was back in like 2017, I think.
Mommy, look at this.
2006. You see it? Oh, see, Scarlett must have been about 2. So yeah, we came here for the first time 2017, I think. That was our first stay at Port Orleans. And then last year we came with Jose for one night just because we were just getting back from the cruise. And then in January we stayed again because we ended up getting stuck because of the snowstorm, and so we ended up having to stay an extra day. Actually, we ended up staying 2 days extra, so we ended up booking this for one extra night. So this is our 4th stay here, and this resort is so beautiful. My only downside is, I'm always going to tell you, is the bus transportation. The bus transportation would be my only gripe about staying here, because it's maybe not so bad if you're an adult, but if you are an adult with children, it gets a little hard when you have to take the bus at night. But I found everyone is pretty helpful, friendly. It's a little bit more upscale compared to when you have to take the bus at the end of the night. Staying at All Stars, people are a little more inclined to help you, which is nice. But yeah, the grounds are just so beautiful. That is a great thing. Great, like I just showed you, the pool for the babies. They have an amazing slide. Me and Lucia were going on earlier. We're gonna go on again today. So there's like a bar right next to the pool that has food and everything. I mean, this is pretty comparable to, I would say, like a wilderness lodge almost. It's a little bit bigger, I feel like. It's bigger. The pool might be the same-ish size, but yeah, it's pretty. If you're looking for something that's not All Stars,
Mommy, look at
want a little
this.
upgrade, I would definitely look
Mommy,
into
look
this.
at this.
Now it's hard because it's like I really love the aesthetic of this resort, and I wish that I could move that over to Caribbean Beach, because Caribbean Beach has my vote because of the Skyliner. This has boats that go to Disney Springs, which we took today, but they take a little bit of time, and I wish that they could get us to some parks to avoid that. But yeah, I wish we could have transported this resort to Caribbean Beach, and then you would have my perfect resort and I would stay there all the time. But in the meantime, we'll just keep rotating between this resort and probably Caribbean Beach. Alright, we're continuing back on our journey. So we are going to be headed over to Disney Springs, but first we're going to catch a boat to go over there. Just missed the boat, but that's okay.
And his wife
He's pulling away over there.
is so hot.
So they have a little bit of a running trail here. My husband has done this on occasion. And they have an arcade in there. We're going to be avoiding that one. So here's the running trail. It looks like it is almost 2 miles. But if you're gonna be running at Disney, I think this is the best place to be. So then here you can rent some bikes. This is kind of a fun activity to do as a family. Ooh, windy today. Use my glasses. And the boat runs from 10 in the morning till 10:30 at night. We will check that out in a second, but first I wanted to see how much all this is. The bicycle, it looks like, hi, $9 per 60 minutes. All right, so it looks like the 2-seaters, $25 for 30 minutes.
So after our 4th stay at Port Orleans Riverside, would we stay here again? Absolutely. For us, this resort just hits a really sweet spot between value and amenities. We love the beautiful grounds, the peaceful atmosphere, the boat transportation to Disney Springs, and especially having access to a larger feature pool without paying deluxe resort prices. That 5th sleeper option was perfect for our group on this trip and honestly remains one of the biggest reasons we continue to recommend Port Orleans Riverside to families traveling with multiple children or extended family members. Of course, no resort is perfect. Because this property is fairly large, some rooms can be a little bit of a walk to the main building and transportation. But overall, that's a trade-off we're willing to make for everything this resort offers. So if you're looking for a Disney resort that feels relaxing, offers great amenities, and provides excellent value for the money, Port Orleans Riverside is definitely one we think deserves a spot on your list. And if you're thinking about planning a Disney vacation of your own, don't forget to reach out to my friend Allison with Fly Kite Vacations. I'll leave her contact information below because she's been wonderful to work with and helped make this trip stress-free. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've been all around the world, every city